day, good day, good day. Welcome to another session of Silent Voices, y'all. Welcome to another session. And the reason for this session is going to be a little bit unusual due to the simple fact of some information that I got by Ethan. And I just want to verify that we're on the same page when it comes down to, is it Ethan Fussell or another Ethan? Last week we was doing a live. Just to give y'all a little background, last week we was doing a live, and Ethan name came through. And also I heard in the live, I got to go back, and in this video hopefully I can find it, and I'll put it with this video. May 8th continues, came up a lot. May 8th, May 8th, May 8th.
Well, and
May 8th. But yeah, the purpose of this video today is to see if we can contact Ethan, since we was here last time when he came through. I just want to make sure that we are on the same page. That's all. And if it is, this let me know that the spiritual side, they see what I do when it comes down to unsolved cases, and I believe they brought them to me because of that. And if that's the case, I appreciate it, but more so of getting his story out there to see what happened to him, and maybe this can bring some peace and closure, not only for him but for his family too. And I understand it's soon, it is soon, and it's two ways I'm gonna try to communicate with him today, through the Dowsing rods and the speaker, through the app, the spirit box. So let me get ready, get my things together, get prepared, and I'll be back, y'all, and we're gonna get this thing started and see what come about. I am back, y'all. So Mary Ellen, Rosemary, Walter, Adrian, and Shauna, I heard the name Ethan come through the speaker box, the spirit box last week. Can you all usher him in so we can get his story and see what it is that went, see what happened to him? Can you all help him come through? Hey Ethan, are you here today? Maybe. Hey Ethan, the reason why I'm calling out to you is because I really want to have this opportunity to record what we're talking about or what you say, so I can go back and listen to your answers and your answers only. It would be very, very helpful, not only for you but for your family as well, because they're still looking for you, buddy. They're still looking for you. And I was wondering if you would like to talk to me today. Would you like to talk to me today?
door.
He could have.
Hey, Ethan, are you here? Yeah. Ethan, if you're here, can you tell me your last name? What is your last name? Ethan, what is your last name? It's just to verify that you're here. For the other spirits that's resting here in this resting community, I know you all want to talk, but I really want to try to get in contact with Ethan. I promise you I will open up the floor for everyone else here during my live, okay? This is for Ethan. Ethan, can you tell me your mother's name?
What?
Ethan, can you tell me your mother's name?
This is one else.
Okay. Ethan, this is going to be my last verification to let me know that you're here with me, okay? And like the questions may be redundant. I do it so that way like I'm covering my bases, okay? So Ethan, what is your sister name?
Easy.
So that some yeah. So it had when I'm I think this
If you can't say her first name from the spirit box, what is her last name?
Well,
Can I get that one more time, please?
Me.
It's a great project.
So Ethan, what was your plans? What plans did you have with one of your family members? May 7th. May 7th. What was your plans? What plans did you have with your family members? With one of your family members? Who did you go see May 7th?
No.
Ethan, can you tell me how old you are?
Thing off.
How old are you, Ethan?
To it.
Okay. So, Ethan, can you tell us the day you went missing?
What?
What date did you go missing? Okay. Can you tell us? So, I heard that date. Who were you with? Were you with someone that day?
He said.
Do you remember who you was with?
Dog.
Okay, Ethan. I don't know too much about your story. Okay? So, I'm gonna need you to tell me what happened to you. I know a little bit. Did someone hit you in your head? How many people was it?
Two.
Where?
Was it both? Okay, I heard two. Was there anyone else around other than those two?
Right.
Starts with movement.
Didn't have a chance to get out? Okay. My next question. What did these two people what did they do to you? Can you kind of I know it's gonna hurt. And this is just for your story, honestly. This is just for your story. And I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna ask the same thing using the dowsing rods to get yes and no on it, okay? Did these people that did this to you, did they use anything, like any weapon? Yes.
Terrifying.
Okay. So Ethan, what? I'm gonna work a little backwards. Okay. Before you, who dropped you off at this house?
Always.
Did someone drop you off at this house? Did you say Darcy?
Easy.
Who is this person?
Is it?
Figure.
Okay, Ethan, I don't want to drain all of your energy with this. And so you said it was two people. Were they beating on you? Did they jump you? Why did they do it? Okay. So Ethan, what part of Florida are you from? I know I asked yesterday. I just want to know, like I'm talking to you. What part of Florida are you from?
Can
I get your answer?
Candy.
Can you tell me what part of Florida you from? Can you tell me, I'm gonna ask you a couple of more questions, then I'm gonna switch over to the dowsing rods, okay? Can you tell me what color cars was outside during that time? What color car, like what color car and what brand was it when you was at this house?
Incredibly bright. Steps on it. I really try down the way.
What brand? So Ethan, did you see how they handled your body and where they took it? He didn't?
I think now.
So Ethan, I'm switching over to the dowsing rods, okay? The dowsing rod, how they work, only Ethan is allowed to touch these dowsing rods at this moment. Only Ethan is able to, like, that's the only spirit that I want touching the dowsing rods at this time. Ethan, how they work, you're gonna cross it for yes, you're gonna open it for no, okay? Ethan Fussell, are you here with me today? The first letter of your sister name begins with a K. Yes or no? On May 7th, were you going to celebrate? Who were you going to celebrate with your mother? Or were you headed to celebrate with your sister? Thank you. So were you able to see your sister that night? Thank you. So after you seen your sister, did you go to hang out with other friends? Thank you. Did your girlfriend drop you off at the house where you went to, like, hang out with your friends? Thank you. Ants. I'm in some ants, y'all. I'm in some ants. Okay. So when you was outside, before you went in the house, okay, was there a silver car in the yard? Was that car a Lexus? My next question is going to be off topic, okay? A little bit. Did the spirit helpers bring you to me so we can talk about this? Thank you. So, did you owe these people any money? Was it drug related? Okay. It was just some money that you borrowed from them? Was it more than 2 people in the house with you with you all that night? Okay. No. Did they hit you? Did they hit you with a blunt, like with an object, blunt, like a sharp object? Was it multiple times that they hit you? Did they hit you in your head? That's the reason why, like, head hurt keep coming through the spirit box. Ethan, I'm sorry that I'm sorry that this happened to you. and like this is your story, and like it deserved to be heard. And I know it's soon, but it really deserved to be heard. These two people, are they arrested right now that did this to you? That's good. Do you know what they did with your body? Were you, so do you know what they rolled you up in? Okay. Were you unconscious at any point before you took your last breath? So I wonder, like when they did that, I wonder if like he was still alive, and because according to the news report, they rolled him up in a carpet, and like they took his body off somewhere. So I'm guessing with all of this, he was unconscious at this time when that happened, and like they freaked out and like just rolled him up in the carpet and took him off and dumped him somewhere. From your knowledge, is that what happened? From your knowledge, they didn't know you were still alive? Wow. Wow. Ethan, I'm very, very sorry that this happened to you. I really am. I really am sorry. Have you been trying to get in contact with me ever since last week? I'm glad I'm able to talk to you now to get your story out there. Are you still trying to adjust to the other side? Okay. I know this event is horrible. The way it happened is horrible. And like I'm sorry that it happened to you. In order for you to fully move on, you got to let go of this tragedy, of what happened to you, and find the light and find your peace. And I really hope whoever did this to you, they get what they deserve. I really do. I don't know the full story. I don't know the background of it. But what I do know is that a life taken, that it's not right. It's not right at all. So Ethan, I appreciate your conversation, and I hope this conversation kind of like brought you some type of peace to get your story out there. Did talking to me today, did it help a little bit? Thank you. And I just want to say thank you for taking the time out to choosing me to talk, to tell your story. I'm gonna get ready to switch back over to the spirit box. And I'm gonna ask you a couple of more questions, and then I'm gonna open the floor up to you and let you say what's on your mind. and then we're gonna like conclude it, okay? So Ethan, wait a minute, I gotta connect my stuff back. Y'all, this session is gonna be a little bit long, y'all, cause like this is something that we need to like cover, and it's interesting to me that he came, like the spirit guides and spirit helpers brought him to me so we can tell his story. To me, that's amazing, and I truly appreciate it that we can try to get his story out there. So Ethan, can you tell me the two people names that was with you? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Can you tell me the two people names that was with you that night, or who you were hanging out with that night that did this to you? You can say his nickname too. What are they? What are their ages? How old are they?
Was doing.
Okay. All right, Ethan. This last little session is yours, and like you can say whatever it is you want to say to us. I will try to send this to your family members. Would you like for me to send this conversation to your family?
Things are sad. So,
Ethan, would you like for me to send this recording to your family? Okay, I will do that. Last thing. If there's anything you would like to share, what messages you would like to share, feel free to say it now. You have the floor. You can say whatever's on your mind, and like tell her like, and if you're at peace, let us know you're at peace. Whatever's on your mind, let us know.
just put up good. Help. What do you say? To that.
Yeah, the floor is yours.
Well, Bill. I'm
All right, Ethan. Thank you for coming through. Ethan, last thing. Last thing. Will you please let your family know that you love them? Will you please let your family know that you love them? I'm turning on the spirit box now, and like you can say it. All right, Ethan. Thank you, brother. Thank you for coming through. Y'all, this is going to conclude this session with Ethan. It's going to be a long session. It really is. It's just one of those. And it's tragic what happened to him. And like I am sorry that it happened to him too. Really am. All right, y'all. I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. I will catch y'all on the next one. Much love, much love, much love.